Okay, that is not a human hand. Those are claws. Hey guys, how you doing? I'm Richard with Everlasting Gaming, and welcome to Summer Nightmare. When reality becomes a nightmare, apparently this is what you end up with. Creepy, anime Asian girls standing in a hallway all covered in blood staring directly into my soul. This is going to be great. You can just already tell off the top. As you can tell by this creepy menu, this is going to be a horror game. This was released on Steam about 5 months ago. And it was pretty high rated. People were saying that it was a very unique experience. I can already tell by this awesome main menu. Who the hell knows what's in that door down there? We're probably going to find out. We're not going to like it. So we're going to just dive right in and see what this game has to offer. Alright. Groups, my son is missing. Do you remember the serial murder case that continues to happen within a certain class? Unfortunately, another victim has emerged. This issue received even more attention, as the victim was the only son of XX Group President. Now the third class of juniors in Cal High Schools is left with only one student. That's a lot of people missing. Hello. He kind of looks like a sim. Super generic man. I don't want to hear it anymore, so I turned it off. Our classmates have been killed one by one by an unknown killer. Am I the only one who is left? I still have to go to school. Even if no one is left, how creepy would that be? Can you imagine going to school and just like no one's there? It's just you one-on-one with your teacher or professor. Just like, okay, awkward. We're pretty much on a date at this point. My father, according to Mom, he died in an unfortunate accident soon after my mom. Whatever, let's stop thinking about it and go to school. See you later, Mom and Dad. So, if I'm the main character, like from my is he talking to his parents? Am I hearing it through his thoughts? It's a little confusing. We'll find out. The principal thinks that I am the murderer. Not to mention that he thinks I killed Kai. He was my childhood friend. I would never kill him. See, I can't tell, like I said, if he's thinking in his mind or if he's talking to me directly, but we'll find out, like I said. He was my childhood friend. I would never kill him. He said that twice. So I'm starting to think he probably did it. You look too innocent with your cold blue eyes. It's break time. The students in the hallway are giving me the looks. Could they be suspecting me too? Didn't he just say he was the last student here? I have a lot of questions. Especially about this guy over here. Like, where are your eyes, dude? Where are your eyes? You have a problem. I bet he did it. He totally did it. Student 1. Hey, isn't that the guy who killed all of his classmates? Wow. Jumping to conclusions, Student 1, with your crappy generic name. And he has the nerve to show up to school? Scary stuff, really. Everyone's whispering to each other while staring at me. I pretended I didn't hear anything, but I couldn't help lowering my head. Ryle, you okay? Lena! Lena, if you're watching this will probably be you in anime form. You know who you are. I won't tell you guys who she is because I want to protect her. But you know who you are, Lena. Yeah. Don't listen to them. They're just saying stupid stuffs without knowing anything about you. At least you trust me. Of course. I know you're not that kind of person. Lena is the only one who believes me. Lena has been my friend since childhood, so far. Suddenly, a group of bullies came to me. I look pretty strong. I'm pretty sure I can handle myself if I had a group of bullies come up to me. Super, like, angry, like, villainous looking dude here with his slicked red hair, which is kind of awesome, and his creepy looking evil stare. He's the famous murderer, right? You got some nerve to show up like that, you murderer. Did your mother teach you to be like that? Uh-oh. He's talking about our dead parents. The rage within me is gonna come out and just kill everyone. Also, you gotta love how, like, every anime guy or girl always has, like, beautiful colored hair that you'd never see in real life. Don't you dare say bad things about my mother. I'll stab you. I'll stab you over and over and over. I mean, I'll push you. Alright, oh no. This bastard has no mother. And of course the music stops right when he says that. Uh-oh. Would you look at his face? At this rate, he'll kill us all. Am I right? Why do people do this? If someone's like a killer, I'm not saying he is, but if he was, why would you push his buttons? Guys, stop it. Who's this bitch? Is she one of your hoes? I hope this guy gets killed. Damn. Hey. You guys better be careful. He might stab you. Oh, I love my little, like, generic tear. Not even from both eyes, just from the one. And this right here doesn't even look like a tear. It looks like they wanted to draw a tear and they just got lazy and didn't color it in all the way. The hell? Lena was flushed with anger as they were chuckling. Ryle clenched his fists. Suddenly, a boy who was holding a book with an annoyed face appeared before us. Oscar! You guys are so noisy. Love your glasses, buddy. He kind of looks like my boyfriend. It's awesome. If you know that, can you please shut up? If you already noticed, be quiet. What? You don't own the hallway, so shut up. You nerd. Being stupid ain't something to be proud of. That's a great comeback. If there are any people who are, like, quote-unquote labeled as nerds or geeks, you use this. You take those bullies down, but don't stab them, because that's a crime. Don't ever hurt... No, don't do it. Don't do it. Listen to the anime men here. Cut it out. He is Oscar, the teacher's pet. Messing with him might cause some trouble. Let's head back. Was that the bell? Sounded like a ship. That was a generic bell. Scared of Oscar, the bullies became quiet and went back to their classroom. Ah, that boy saved us. He must be a good guy. So I am someone. Thanks. Thanks for what? For saving us? Me? Save you guys? Okay, so I definitely am Ryle at this point. We have solved the mystery of the narrator. Huh? Honestly, I came out here only because the hallway was too noisy. You guys, too. Stop being noisy and get out of my way. It was so nice a minute ago. Oscar walked coldly away from us. He isn't as nice as I thought. Kind of annoying, to be honest. Washi just has a huge crush on us or something. What's wrong with him? Are you okay, Lena? I'm fine. I should go back to class. You should go back to class, too. Forget about what everyone said. Chin up. Okay, Lena. Have fun in class. Lena leaves and I am left alone in the hallway. A lot has changed in a day. Kai, who was a close friend of mine, died, and people think I killed him. It's hard to even breathe when I hear what they say about me. I broke the promise that I made with Lena when I left the school. But if I knew what was awaiting me, I would not have left. I'm paraphrasing just a tiny bit because the grammar is kind of weird in this game so far. Just so it's more clear to you guys. I left the school and arrived at the temple. I love Japan. Like, I would love to go to Japan and just visit all the temples. It's just a beautiful culture. This is the temple that I used to come often to with my mother. I visited her often when I got sick or something bad happened to me. But it's my first visit since my mother's passing. It feels quite awkward to come here on my own. The temple had a both heavy and bizarre atmosphere. It even feels like someone is watching. I kneeled over the cushion and closed my eyes. I wish I can prove my innocence and everything falls back into place. I feel like something's changed. I'm probably just imagining it. But the temple looks more red than before. The emptiness of the temple gives me the creeps. Guess I'll go back home. Uh-oh. Ominous rain music. It is pouring outside. Pretty sure it was sunny just then. Now it's all foggy and dark. Wait, what time is it now? It's still only 2 p.m. Well, it's been a while since I started walking towards the bus station. No one's in the streets, and the stores are all closed too. I feel like I came to a completely different world. I decided to just wait for the bus to stop. That's an interesting poster you got going on in the background. Also, adorable. I love anime anything. Ah, finally, the bus is here. The bus! Wait, I don't see the driver. No one is driving it. How could that happen? I moved backwards and quickly got off from the bus. The bus, with no one inside, disappears into an empty space. I suddenly felt the cold, so I ran home through the rain. As soon as I got home, the phone rang. It almost felt like somebody knew that I just arrived. The ringtone feels ominous. Super generic stock ringtone. I tried to calm down and answer the phone call. On the telephone, I could hear an almost robotic voice. I'm in the 5th classroom for juniors. If you don't come right now, your girlfriend will taste the horror that she'll never forget. Those bullies, those bastards. Lena! Lena! Never trust a guy with that red of hair. I rushed to the school as soon as I hung up the phone. I was worried that something might happen to her. Please be safe. I don't know who it is, but Lena is in danger. I want to find out who's threatening me. First of all, I need to go to the classroom to save her. Oh. Okay, that is not a human hand. Those are claws. Ugh! Ugh, where am I? Whoa. Why are their eyes so red? Like, ridiculously red. My home teacher is standing in front of his desks, and Trey, the class president, is standing next to him. The seats are filled with class students. Students seemed to be worried and started whispering to each other. The teacher slammed the desk twice with the attendance book. Our classroom and the class president, even Kai, they were obviously all dead. But how? Okay, guys, calm down. If you follow my instructions, everyone will be safe. Yeah, guys, let's all settle down and listen to what he has to say. Now, a Medusa is roaming around the school. I don't know where it came from. Anyways, when you encountered her, you should run away and don't you dare fight against it. What is this, friggin' Hogwarts? Anyone who visits the 8th floor will die a most painful death. Also, I am very old and going to die in the 5th movie. Good old Dumbledore. If you make eye contact with it, your heart will rise drastically. Eventually, it will explode. So it's like the Medusa from Greek mythology, except instead of turning to stone, your heart just explodes. If something happens, come to me at once. I'll be in the office. If something happens to me, the class rep will be your leader. I mean, if you can't defend yourself, then what good are you if we go to you anyway? The HR teacher was getting out of the classroom and stopped. Oh, right. Remember that you cannot get out of the school. Okay, that can't be legal. I'll go down to the office to find a way to resolve this problem. Okay, such enthusiasm for death. The teacher took the attendance book and left the classroom. Trey opened his mouth and everyone looked at him. United we stand, divided we fall. That's kind of creepy. We all know what it means. Excuse me. We have to stick together to get out of here. This place is dangerous. Let's try and find a safe place. Follow me! My body's freaking. I'm burping like crazy. Trey left the classroom after he finished speaking, and the rest of the class followed him. What? Medusa? What the hell are they talking about? And how is everyone all alive? This must all be a dream. I closed my eyes and tried to wake up. I realized that none of this was a dream. This is not the time for this. Lena! I have to find Lena! Lena! I walked in rashly shouting Lena's name, but the classroom is empty. Nobody's here. Wait, that's Lena's hairpin. Is it dripping something white? That's not good. I went to Lena's seat in a heartbeat. Music book? How exciting is this music book? There's little cartoons all over it, and Lena's little name right here. Oh, I have to pick now. Oh, Lena's as good as dead if I have to choose what happens next. If she forgot a music book, then I doubt she's in there, because she would need it. Chasing Trey won't do me any good. It's being strange. I'm not going to wait here. I'm going to the music room. Screw it. Let's see what happens. Maybe Lena's in the music room. Let's go there. It's a nice music room. But there's nobody in the music room. No one's here either. I should go somewhere else, as Rio tries to get out of the music room. Huh? Ah! I tried to get out of there, but I was pushed back to the music room by somebody's big push. Am I dead? Oscar was the one that pushed me back. Why would he do such a thing? Oscar's face was covered with sweat. Oscar! What the hell are you doing? You're the one who carelessly opened the door. There's a Medusa outside. I just want to say, Oscar is wearing, like, super tight pants. Like, he has straight up camel toe going on right here. A Medusa? Yeah, the Medusa's wandering around, trying to eat everyone. Are you saying there's a Medusa outside? He said that, like, 2 times, dude. Your surrounding will turn red when the Medusa is around. You're lucky that you're still alive. But our friends are still out there. Lena might be there too. Oscar quickly stopped me from getting out. I tried to shake him, but it didn't work. Oscar has bulging geek muscles, so he's doing great. Personally, I've always thought geeks were awesome. I was a little bit of a geek myself when I was in school because I think being smart is the coolest thing ever. You're much more valuable in life when you actually know things instead of just being like, oh, I'm a jock or I'm popular. Screw that. I'd rather be smart. Now you're acting suicidal. I don't want to die with you, so calm down. But... Told you. The victims. 11th grade. 3rd class. Rowan. Fusen. Ano. Yono. Guessing that's the intercom? Those are the guys from our class. You should really thank me that you're still alive. Why are we making a formal announcement about it instead of addressing the situation? It's ridiculous. Good old public schools. You can always count on them to keep your kids safe. This was not the time for that. What the hell was I supposed to say? Did I feel sad for those guys? Get your shit together, man. I don't know how all this happened, but we can't do anything about people who are already dead. What matters is that we get out of here safely. Mourning for them won't do anything. This is the guy you want to be stuck with. The smart guy who actually makes sense. Not the one that goes charging in there with no weapon of any kind. Or my favorite, like when they hear a noise and they go, hello? Like, who does that? Anyway, your girlfriend seems to be alive, so relax. Girlfriend? The blue-haired girl who helped you in the hallway. Isn't she your girlfriend? I don't like his smile he's got going on here. Not yet. He's thinking about it. Well, yeah, whatever. It's silent outside now. Shall we head out? See, why would they not let us leave if there's a threat in the building? That's the best thing for us to do. Unless we're trying to contain it. I came back to our class, but nobody was there. Flowers are placed in some of the desks. Like an honor thing. Are they covered in blood? That's not good. Are they cherry blossoms? This wasn't here before. Looking closer, I found that blood was splattered on the flowers. Yeah, it's not good. Is this the doing of the Medusa? Where are you going now? To look for some clues that might get us out of here. I'll go to the broadcasting room first. That's where the broadcast came from. No shit. So something must be there. Ah, I have to find Lena. Do you know where she is? I don't know. If you're thinking about finding her without any information, you should just give up. Why don't you follow me? Maybe we'll find Lena while we're looking for the clues. You're right, but... Well, it's your funeral. Fine, but help me find Lena. Hello, sweaty man. Someone opened the door of the classroom roughly. It's Trey. He's alive. Trey! Ryle! You're alive. What about the other guys? Others? They were caught by the Medusa. I barely made it out alive. I should have looked after them. Trey couldn't finish the sentence and started crying. His one tear. See, that's how you express crying. I don't know what I was doing earlier. Do I have a tattoo on my face? Oh no, that's another tear. That's my little crappy single tear. Look at him versus him. I don't really care. It's fake tears. I patted him on the shoulder to comfort him. Losing his friends right before his eyes, it must have hurt him so much. I only took a glimpse of the Medusa's head, and it was horrifying. Surrounded by red aura, bloody skirt, creepy hair. Yep. So I'm guessing the Medusa is that chick we saw in the main menu. That's not going to be good. Just the hindsight of what I saw was enough to make him shudder. Are you okay? We have to get the hell out of here. Ryle, where were you heading? The broadcasting room at the 3rd floor. We thought something might be there. This volume's a little low. I'm going to put this up a little bit. There we go. Just so we can appreciate it. The broadcasting room? I already went there just now. The room was locked. Hang on. You went up to the 3rd floor while being chased by that freak? Oscar stared at Trey, with his eyes slightly open. Trey glanced at Oscar a bit and continued speaking. I realized I was already on the 3rd floor when I got there. Anyways, it'll be no use when you go to the 3rd floor. Come with me to the ground floor. I gotta go to the office. Oscar, what do you think? I'm not going to the office, Ral. If you want to go, you can go alone. Besides, I think I heard a scream from downstairs. I'll follow the class rep. Let's go to the office to meet the teacher. He did say if something happened to him that the president would take his spot, but I don't think the teacher told us not to leave the building. I do not trust this damn teacher. Oh. This is the hallway from the main menu. We should not be out here. The hallway on the 1st floor seems slightly blue. It's also totally silent and empty. Wouldn't be surprised if something pops out at the end of the corridor. Don't say that! And it's gonna happen! Oh well, leaving Oscar alone bugs me a little, but there's no other way. We enter the office with Trey. Ryle! Trey! Teacher! I felt relaxed when I saw the teacher's face. I see him every day, but given the occasion, I felt particularly relaxed. I'm glad to see that you're alive. What happened to the other kids? The other kids were... Of course, the broadcast was right. It relieves me that you guys are safe, at least. I was waiting here in case other students needed me. Is there anything we can do to help? There must be a way to get out of here. Well, can you go find some clues that'll help us escape? You're the teacher. You're supposed to be taking charge. You're a terrible teacher. Going to the library could give us information. But Oscar has been helping us through this whole thing. Even before all this went to crap. Like, he was there with the bullies, so I'm gonna stick with Oscar. The 3rd floor is cold. Where did Oscar go? First, let's get to the nearest library. Alright, we ended up in the library anyway. There's no one in the library. Why don't we investigate the books? There are way too many books. How are we supposed to find anything from here? Let's look at the school description page. Wow, that was like super ominous in my ear. Huh. Nothing. Yeah, nothing. It's weird that there's nothing at all. No description pages have information about the history of the school or the faculty usually. I doubt we can get any information from here. Let's move on and go to the next classroom. You would think you'd be able to find information in a friggin' library. No one here either. No Oscar. Sure is scary to come to the science lab when it's so dark. Pick up some, like, sulfuric acid or something, dudes. There's weapons everywhere. You could literally take a chair in your set. Science room with the smell of chemical products is so ominous. The human body model of the science room makes it look like it's staring at us. The irregularly placed experimental tools are also unsettling. Wait, was there something like this in the science room? I've never seen this before. A syringe in a strange shape. We've never used such a thing in the science lab. Suddenly I heard a voice from behind. Oscar? Uh-oh. Weird, isn't it? He's just hanging out. Of course he's in the science room. Oscar, where the hell have you been? This place wasn't a school originally. See, now he's just being creepy. Damn anime people. What are you talking about? We were in the computer room. You better not walk around so loudly like that, or Medusa will find us. Ugh. I was so preoccupied with finding a clue that I couldn't think about the noise. Follow me to the computer room. I have something to show you. Alright. When we entered the computer room, we saw a girl sitting in front of the computer. Alright, well, he has something exciting to show us. We just met someone new. Everybody has these weird little squiggles on their cheeks. I'm starting to think that these are just cheekbones and not tears now. But I think this is good of a place to stop as any. I'm excited to see what he's going to show us. What do you guys think he's going to show us? What do you think is happening here, more importantly? Is this a nightmare? Is this Medusa thing even real? I want to know what you guys think about all this. I want you to tell me in the comments below. I'm excited about this. This is getting interesting. And also, what the hell? What happened to Lena? I want to know that too. So I want you to tell me all this in the comments below. I'm loving this game so far. I hope you guys are loving it so far. We're going to find out what happens tomorrow. If you guys like new and exciting videos, Make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you get notified every time I post. I post every day. Alright, you guys, hey, it's been fun. I hope you had fun. I know I had fun. I'm Richard with Everlasting Gaming, and as always, have a good night.